Welcome back everyone, this is the Biokalita, and today we will see top 5 similar games like PlayerUnknown's Battleground on Android. So let's start. At number 1, Free Fire Battleground. The first time you load up the game, you will find the guy standing right at the edge of a cliff in vests and shorts. You may select the female character as well. You will receive daily rewards for daily login to make you better in this game. There is another 7 days newbie rewards tab where you can get some cool accessories like this black t-shirt with a big smiley on it. In case you are wondering where this cool t-shirt came from, after 7 days, you will get a parachute with a big smiley. Aww. Anyways, there is a global leaderboard in this game and a leaderboard for friends as well, in case you logged in with Facebook or made friends here. And yes, you can change the skin color of your character. Also, you can open up crates with coins, and if you don't like what's inside, then you can reopen it and you will be charged when you confirm it. Good service. The game currently supports solo, duo and squad battle. Now I will go to a battle where I know I'll be killed so many times before I even start to finish at top 10. A total of 50 players can do battle royale. When you start the game, you will be dumped in a crowded place where people like to jump at the head of others and swim in the land. Eventually you may do the same thing like I did because it's so fun. Or you may go to some sightseeing, maybe a little bit swimming, not in the land but in water, but actually you won't be able to do that. Like any other battle royale game, you will be jumping off from something. There's a plane here. You can see the tiny players jumping off, and when you eject, you will be firstly standing and then falling. This is what I mean. You have some movements mid-air. If you're lucky, then you will find bag, helmet, vest, and different type of weapons in no time. And if you're super lucky, then you will find grasses growing through wooden floor. Anyways, the motive is quite simple. You have to become the last man standing. For that, you have to finish opponents, hide, find a good place to shoot, and whatever you can to win this thing by remaining inside the safe zone. You will be eliminated so many times. Trust me, so many times. And if you want to do some driving, then find a car with doors, otherwise driving may become harmful for you. Once you have a vehicle with doors, you may drive as far as you want inside the safe zone. Now, if you want to do something special in this game, then there are some things that you can do. Like, to jump with a lot of players. You may also fly like a Superman, land on the roof, land on the fences, or maybe nothing at all. Anyways, the game is a good time killer. You guys should try this one out. At number 2, Battle Game Royale. This game stands with more than 1 million downloads on Play Store. The first time I opened the game, I was pretty much sure it was a decent game. But actually, it's more than that. There are 2 types of maps. Basically, both of them are same. The difference is the size. And according to the game, one supports only solo, and the other supports both solo and duo. But actually, I was only able to play the solo mode in both of the maps. There are 13 characters, and by default, you have this guy, who is bald, and looking somewhere else. Now before the battle begins, you may just watch the good graphics. Go to the helicopter, or find a gun and fire without any meaning.
Monster kill.
And if out of nowhere somebody comes who looks exactly like you, bald, and looking somewhere else, then do not get deceived by the appearance. He is not your twin brother. Get rid of him at once. Then you will be taken to the battlefield. You may find less players in this game. You will be jumping with the parachute stitched to your shirt. How cool is that? Even James Bond is not able to do that. Unless he is able to do that. When the game is minimized for some reason, there is a chance that the game will restart, even if the player is in the middle of a battle. The game may need some attention of the developers in some places. But the graphics of this game is something. It is really better than some other games in the same field. The safe zone is almost invisible. That's why I was once searching for weapons outside the safe zone and thinking somebody was shooting at me. The safe zone is of course visible in the map, but you will be searching for weapons outside the safe zone if you ignore the map, just like I did. There's a red marker to help you shoot. There's also a red arrow, which will appear when only some of the players are left in the battlefield. Oh, very few. You may try this game if you want a more than decent and a really good looking game. Number 3. Battle Royale Treaty Warrior 63. This game is super different from others. With 6 characters and total download of more than 10,000 in Play Store, you may come across with a number of ads here. But this game is an initial stage, so you may consider that. There is also a story of the game. Before the battle begins, you will be in a place where there is grass and leaves in plain shapes. This is what I mean. If you look at the grasses here and there, you may think like, what is it? It's so natural. But then again, you already know that some people will jump off the same plane and will be eliminating each other. That's more unnatural. So I think the plain grass is not bad. It is so cute. Aww. There's a plane here with one engine on fire. When you reach the ground, the first thing you gotta notice is not the weapons, but the cute grass. Aww. The grass must be low polished, so even for phones with some less performance or specification, this game should run smoothly. Plus the grass will also let you hide perfectly, like 100%. In this game you can drive a car. You can also do some boating. Just keep the boat in the water. Like any other battle royale game, you have to do all the action inside the safe zone. This game is fun and also come with cute grass. At number 4, Last Survived Chicken Dinner. Here we are in this game. If you don't like jumping off planes, then do not worry. This game includes no plane, but a big building. You may select from the male and female character. You can open supply box here.
The game has solo, double and quadruple mode. You may try different costumes if you have any. And then there is a personal assistant for you, for FAQs. So before the action begins, you will be in the rooftop of the building that you are about to enter. So here you can find the gun and fire at will. But it is so unnecessary. It will have no effect at all. But for some interesting reason I still did it. And by the way, you cannot jump in this game. But the view is quite good looking, with the fact that you can't look anything else other than the sky. This must be the tallest building. So then you will be taken to the building with the elevator. And the lift may end up at any random floor. And there should be a safe zone, right? There is one here, which is poison gas. It will come from above and below. You have to avoid that green gas at any cost because it is deadly. You can check status of this poison gas on the bar. Now to avoid the gas, you have the stairs. Or you have the elevator. Now to access that, you will need one elevator card. You always have a knife to do a knife duel. You will come across with a lot of good players here. This game is easy to pick up, so you will also be a good player in no time. If you run at full speed, there's a very low chance that the opponent will be able to shoot you. So run around, finish the ammo, and then roll. Cool eye. Okay, I once saw a bug in this game. Something like this. I shoot them all and I was eliminated. I wonder if they were meditating in the quicksand and I disturbed them, so I was disqualified.
Hey, what happened?
Anyways, if you play the double or quadruple mode, you will be together with your teammates in the rooftop. You will also end up in the same floor, maybe in different sides. You should find your squad before any other squad finds you. It is really interesting to play the quadruple mode. Honestly guys, this game is something. You may try this one.
Number 5. Survivor Royale. This game is from NetEase Games. NetEase Games, on the other hand, gave Rules of Survival and Knives Out. But I did not include them on the list due to a lot of negative comments. And when I did download them, I was not able to play them on my phone. The specifications of my phone is good, so I don't know why I was not able to play them. Anyway, Survivor Royale made it to the list with some really good features. Now, in the game you can not only select your character, but also your country. And there will be a tutorial for you in the beginning. There are many types of accessories and clothes here. You can open supply box. You can also take some closer look at your weapons and change the skins. There are 4 types of modes here: solo, duo, squad and arcade. Now arcade is 50 versus 50. So going for some action. You will be taken by the helicopter. When you jump, you will be in a gliding suit. When you open the parachute, it will disappear. I'm in the gliding suit. Magic! I recorded this before the new year. Look at that on the parachute. Thank you, developers. Solo mode is fun, bro. 100 players can play together. So you can wait for people to reduce. You can engage in a combat. Or you can drive a vehicle. By the way, drive carefully. Otherwise, you may come across with a lot of really bad drivers here. If you are playing squad mode, you can ride with your squad. The more space there is in the car, the more members can ride together. This game is really good. I have not seen any bug in this game till now. Plus, there is a voice chat feature here. Cool. So try this one out. And by the way, there are so many other cool games like this. And if this video is liked by you guys, I will make the second part. Your feedback really matters, guys. Let's see if this video can reach 100 likes. And if you did like this video, then I will really appreciate you guys subscribing, so that I will be able to see you next time. And that is it for today. See you next time. Peace.